Hi friends, welcome to my channel Design and Food Guide Animation for Kids. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a Christmas tree, and here I am going to use Blender 2.91. As you can also check in my description where you can get the file download, where there are two versions available, that is 2.82 and 2.91, and also you can download as per your system requirements. So we are starting with Blender 2.91, and here in file menu, first of all you have to always go to file menu and clean and purge all, and in this way your artwork will be previous file data will be deleted. So it's the best way to create and have a new file. And also you can have your new general. So here we have present default curve. We don't need a cube for creating Christmas tree. So I hit X button in my keyboard and delete it. And after that, going to edit menu, in preference, you can see add-on. In this add-on there are various add-on available. If you check the box of enable add-on, you get everything. And if you deselect the enable add-ons, and in that right now we want only one add-on to be activated, that is add curve sapling tree generator for creating a Christmas tree. So here if I disable it, it will get disabled. If I enable it, it will get enabled. And yeah, right now it is activated. So start. So just close down the box, and right now start with the things. So I hit shift A, and in that curve, in that sapling tree generator, okay, here a model of tree has been present, and also we can get a box dialog box where you will getting the settings to create a complete Christmas tree. So first of all, you have to go to load preset. In load preset, you have to select the tree types. So here I'm creating Christmas tree, so I'm using small pine, and here small pine, and here in branch ring I am giving it as a 8. Okay, and in random seeds I am giving as a 54, and here in bevel resolution I am giving as a 0, and in curve resolution I'm taking as a 1. Okay, and after that, going to leaves, you have to just enable the for leaves button. You will get a leaves. So after that, again going to branch splitting. You can just increase the branch splitting level by 3 or 4, or 3 will be better. Oh, it's better to have 3. So it is perfect. Now, now you have a complete Christmas tree present, so you can close down this. Or if you want to do any kind of adjustment, you can do now itself. Branch splitting, we have branch splitting geometry, and here in one more thing we forgot to mention is that in shape we will be using as an tapered cylindrical, or you can have an auto shape or custom shape also. auto will be auto, and here it is a taper cylinder, and here the complete adjustment has been done. And yes, now you can press enter. So now you are having a nice Christmas tree model. So as I can see on my viewport setting, it will see like this. And to see on my camera, just select the camera and Control Alt 0, and now press G and grab it, grab it, and go to camera setting, and here just reduce the focal length so that we can cover entire Christmas tree. And after that you can even adjust it also upward, and now you can just cover the tree, and again just pull upward, grab upward. Yeah, so this is the camera has been covered to this. Now it's time to give a material to our Christmas tree. So again I'm going to viewport shading. In this we will giving material, first material. So here on my right hand side of my screen there are panels available, and in that this is a material property where we will giving color to the branches and the leaves. Okay, so as I click on this circle, I get here new button, and as I click on the new button, here a complete information is available, where here we have to name material one as leaves, and in preview you will be getting the color which will be applied to it. So in base color I will be giving it as a green color, something like this, or you can change it around to 0.278, 0.772, 0.673. Yeah, it's perfect. So if I go to my viewport setting to display the material preview, we will get this output. Now our now it's time to give material to our roots or stem. Just select the stem, and again in click to new button of that material, and here write as a branch, any name you can give it. Okay, and after that again go to base color and change the color to something which will give like brownish type color, around 0.081, 0.081, then 1000, 0.393, and 1000. So this is the, and also check in this preview mode where you will get the exact output of the color. Okay, now our Christmas tree has been ready. The color is been available. Now it's a time to give. Now it's time to create the balls and lights to the Christmas tree. Okay, so you can see this color. So now it's time to have an UV sphere, and just take that UV sphere by pressing G, select it and move upward, and now with the X on your keyboard just scale down, scale down, scale down, scale down. Okay, scale down to around 0.112 for all three axes. Okay, now it's time. Now you can also duplicate that because we are going to add bubbles also. So shift D for duplicating and move aside by pressing G. Okay, now you are getting two sphere, one is sphere 1 and sphere 2. So here in sphere I will name it as a light bulb and second bubbles or balls. Yeah, balls will also. So as I select light bulb, here we will giving two things as a new material that panel light bulb. Okay, coming down to base color, we'll give it as a light yellowish, which will be around 0.170, and here it will around 0.638, and our 1 for V. Okay, so the color has been added. So now it's time to add here. Coming to the render properties, we will using this as a bloom so that it will get time to give. It's time to add this light bulb to the Christmas tree. So in our panel properties, now this panel properties editor type, sorry, in our editor type properties, you we will go to particle properties, and in that particle properties just there are two button plus and minus. So first of all we'll select the Christmas tree by select and drag. Okay, and now it's time to give particle. So here as I click on the plus button icon, here I will get a particle, and you can write your name as an light add. Okay, now sorry, select this tree and have particles, and then select the light bulb, and in this you have to just overlay. Okay, now it's the proper way to give the hair. Okay, here I have selected hair. So now don't worry about this, you will be getting weird. So come to the render path, render. Here we will select render as an object. Okay, and in instant we will be using this light bulb. So tan, you can see it has been automatically added. So now it's time to make the adjustment of the fit, that how much we need it. So here our number will be here 100, depending upon how much, because we wanted to give bubbles also. So After that, scale it down to 0.01 and scale it down to 0.01, 0.01. Okay, it depends upon, you can play with the scaling also if you want more, not that much. Okay, more decrease it, you can play with it. Oh, now we have a nice light bulb. Now it's time to give our glass bubble. Oh, balls. Just select my balls. Okay. Come to the properties, material properties. In this, now you have to now add on, just enable this overlay so that you will get to know that your object has been selected. So here, now write as a ball. Okay. And now go to base color and give a nice reddish color. Okay. And after that, come here and change the metallic value to 1 and roughness to 0.238. So now you can see in your preview a nice ball has been created. This ball. So now it's time to add this ball to our Christmas tree. So for that, then we need to select the Christmas tree and come to the editor properties. In that particle properties, again go to the icon plus and add particles. In this, change to ball and now select hair. Okay, now come down and select, go to render as an object. In object, in on instant object, select this ball. Okay, again we have to just see to that we need to just control our balls so that it may not get mismatch. So for that purpose you have to just scale it. Okay, scale it down to 0.010 and here scale it. Zooming, you can check it. If you think it is not getting that much output, so you can increase your scaling. Around something around 270 or no, around 30.